Does this sound like you? Friendly. Are you 14 years or older? Have access to Discord and a working microphone, and also not a staff on any other Minecraft server? Well, do I have some news for you? The Hive has a place for friendly people. Didn't know that. And you may have noticed radio silence from Hive Plus I'm Pizzas over the last couple of days. These are his last few words. Help! Oh no! Help me! Well, Hive Plus I'm Pizzas, there's no one to help you now, and Ani Kitten's offline. By the time you're watching this, it's too late. He's gone for good. Everyone's brain at this moment. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm gonna have another video on how I'm feeling exactly. Probably posted the day after I get helper rank, so it'll pretty much break down my first day as a helper on the Hive and how it went. This is the day before my training. I cannot believe this right now. No MVP, no Hive Plus pizzas. No one can hear your screams. It doesn't matter. It's too late. The real I'm Pizzas has helper rank now. I'm Helpsas. Here to answer your questions. I need somebody. The Hive Helper application process as a whole takes some time. At the moment, there is only one community manager that manages the entire Hive staff team. His name is Sour Matt. We have the same name, and the owner Jolly. I'm sorry, there's too many Matts. There's too many Matts. Undo right now. So there is only one manager of the staff team, so it takes some time for him to read through every application and for him to do the interviewing process as well as training. So it takes time for him to get to every application, so keep that in mind. Take your time when you're writing your application. I think I spent like 2 hours or whatever on my application. If you guys want another video on maybe some tips I can give you guys when you're making your helper application, let me know in the comments. I might end up making a video like that. You can find all the requirements and more information about the application process on support.playhive.com/helper. Links also in the description. Here you can find the Hive helper application itself, so I definitely suggest checking this out before you apply. Kind of what I touched on before. Lots of people are going to be applying. Don't expect you're automatically going to get helper, especially just because I have. Doesn't mean you will. I was selected specifically based on my application, based on the interview. There is a whole interview for this, so you actually have to talk to them, and if they think you're not fit for the job, yeah. So just to tell you guys, the way you communicate with the manager himself is through email, so check your emails, guys. I don't really want to tell this story, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. The first time I applied was months ago. It was about, I believe, October, November. Probably right around October-ish is when I applied for Hive Helper. I received my response through email, but I never checked my email. So the application is gonna ask you a series of questions. It's gonna look something like this. Depending on when you're taking it, this is what it looks like right now. So if you've applied in the past and you maybe want to reapply, if you've never seen it in this format, or if it's in a different format in the future, then this is what it used to look like, I guess. Hopefully it's still the same, but hopefully it's still relevant. We can take you guys through a couple of the things. It's going to ask for a series of questions, you know, like what is your first name and so forth. Also, take this serious, because if you don't take the application serious, then you're not going to be taken serious as a serious candidate. So some advice I do have, and if you guys want a video on some helper advice, I guess, to give you, if you're not on this Discord server, if you're not on the Hive Discord server, you definitely will not. I can pretty much guarantee you probably will not be accepted as a helper. This Discord server is pretty much the main hub of all hubs. I don't know how else to explain it, but so yeah, then it's gonna start to ask you some interesting questions, and before applying, I would consider this question, keep this in mind: what is motivating you to become a helper? So yeah, if you want like a more in-depth kind of advice driven video, I can definitely do that for you guys, but that's how you apply, with that link down below. So to tell you guys a little bit about the interview process, pretty much if you do get emailed back and he likes your application, you're gonna get an email in your email. You're going to want to actually check your emails. Don't not check your emails. I made it a habit as part of my morning to check my emails, because I've missed the first one he ever sent me. Don't be like me, okay? When I reapplied after for the second time, yes, I had to apply twice, okay? Sometimes it has to be like that. You guys are going to mutually schedule your interview depending on, you know, time zones and stuff and other things that factor in. But to my future interviewees, which by the way, do not disclose to anybody, I have kept this radio silence. I don't think anyone saw this coming. I don't think my little sister saw this coming, okay? Another rule that I need to tell you guys about before, you know, you go and do anything done bad: do not disclose this to anybody. You're not allowed to tell anybody you're being interviewed or about your application things, and just that is why this video is pretty vague. I hope I kept it vague enough. If Plus Pizzas comes back, then we all know what went down. We all know it's because he broke out. He broke out of that door. Obviously, if you're accepted, then I mean, everyone's gonna know. I mean, you know now. Well, if you didn't know, surprise! Oh gosh. I want to thank Sour Matt for giving me the opportunity. Of course, I'll try to be on. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. If you have questions, let me know, okay, in the comments. Obviously, I can't disclose too much private information, like, oh, what did the email say? What is Sour Matt's Discord numbers? Half the Hive team that is watching this are on like the edge of their seat waiting for me to say something bad. Hopefully, nope. Okay, nope. All right. Hopefully I didn't say too much. Oh god. Hopefully this video doesn't get me demoted. This is why I'm posting this after I get the helper rank, so there's no possible way. I need somebody